My name is Jason Aaron, and I am a executive producer of TV and video for 22 years now. And I love working with Bernie. He really has given me a lot of freedom to kind of just do my own thing. And I feel like he really excels at that. He's great at collaborating and kind of bringing people in under his wing and just working with them to let them kind of be them, whether it's someone like me wanting to do video and try different things, or a photographer, or a musician even, hair, makeup, or even a model and a designer. He's great at just working with people and allowing them to really kind of do their own thing and do what they're passionate about. And mine happens to be video. I've been working with Bernie since 2008, and it has been very exciting to see Midwest Fashion Week evolve into what it has become today, over 10 years later. And I would just love to see it further evolve and have more designers and more garments and more people in the audience and more people aware of this just fantastic show, because even when it's a packed house, usually at the Arts Garden where there's not a single open seat, I feel like there's just not enough people that are aware that this is happening right in their own neighborhood. So I would just like to see just more of the same thing, because Midwest Fashion Week is killing it right now. I personally know of a few models that Midwest Fashion Week was their launching pad. It was the first time they had done not only a runway show, but any type of fashion platform at all. And I've seen them go from there to, even just a couple years later, traveling to New York and LA to do even more high-end fashion. It's been really cool to see that metamorphosis of some of these models that really kind of have embraced Fashion Week and have kind of ran with it. And if it weren't for Midwest Fashion Week, I don't know that they could have, because these are people that live in the area. Many of them, most of them, the models, they live in Indianapolis, Indiana, surrounding cities, and you don't think of Indiana as being a place where you can do this sort of thing, but Midwest Fashion Week has provided that platform for models to go on and do some really just beautiful things. I think, years from now, if we look back on Midwest Fashion Week, I think they're going to be remembered very fondly, especially by the models and the designers, as being that platform for them to kind of go on and do bigger and better and greater things. I usually get to the Midwest Fashion Week runway show a couple hours in advance to get all set up and all that. So I have the opportunity to kind of sit back and watch the little busy bees, the staff members from Midwest Fashion Week, run around and just kind of pull everything off. And you see behind stage how it's just this this orchestrated chaos, organized chaos. But the only thing that matters is that when that runway show starts to the time it ends, the audience is they're wild, because you don't see any of the stuff that's going on backstage. It's a solid show, and it's a solid show every time. It's because the team really enjoys what they do, and they do it well. It's really cool to think about how my work, which is the videos that are used by Midwest Fashion Week on their Facebook page and website and YouTube and all that, it's seen worldwide. And I would have to say pretty safely that my work has been seen by millions of people that watch these videos. So, as a creative individual, artist, just having that larger audience and a worldwide audience is pretty cool.